Turn it on now. Did it ding yet? Did your phone ding? You're a follower, aren't you?
No.
Oh, it's
I
running.
cannot follow anybody. I cannot verify my phone.
Oh, there it is. Mobile live dashboard. It's live. We're good. Oh, and we're live. Welcome to a happy Monday post-market review with the Salty Stock Skipper. We're here looking at what moved in the day, what gappers actually worked out, what low floats didn't work out, and what the market did overall. For those that like to keep track, I was green today on my trades. However, I didn't get a whole lot of trades in since I had my other job going on. Had to tie it down during the post market and wasn't able to, or in the pre market, and wasn't able to get back in really until the post market. So that's just how it is when you have another job. You got to focus on your job. Now, let's see how we did today. So, what was moving today? We had quite a bit going on. We had Trib. Trib was all over the place today. It seemed like it wanted to do a run up at first, and then it just came crashing down in the pre-market, and then it ran back up in the intraday, just to come right back down and continue on down into the post-market. So, if you're trying to trade Trib, it was very wavy. It seemed like there wasn't a consistent momentum, you could say, in one direction for an exceptional long time. It was you got in and you got green and you got out, or you got red. That's just kind of how Trib looks to me. The other one was Vox, VOXX. It had a good screaming run up at the beginning of the day, and then had a little bit of a fall off in the middle, and then screamed back up to the high again. Well, not quite the high, but pretty close up to the high. Kind of leveraged out or averaged out, and stayed that way all the way into the post market. So if you're in Vox at the beginning of the morning when it first opened on intraday, or even the pre-market, you had a great run up. You had about about 35-40% gain. Not too bad. All right, let's look at the next one. XPEV. Now, we talked about that one in the early morning because of Canada's. What was it? They put a tariff or something of 100% on EV vehicles coming in from China, and so we're looking at how that would affect the Chinese EV market in comparison to the American EV market, electric vehicle market, so like Tesla and so forth. So overall, didn't affect them at all. all the EV tech, all the EV electronic vehicle stocks ended up shooting up, it seems like, today. Let's look how Tesla did in comparison. So all the Chinese stocks ended up going up while the American stocks went down. So thank you, Canada. So let's look at the next one. APDN. APDN, good gap up right at the beginning of the intraday. Ran up, almost 60 cents per share, just to come screaming, crashing down. So not a fun time for anyone that was in that, trying to look for a continuation play. They pretty much just died, and hopefully you got out and didn't die some more. So let's see. HAIN, also the same thing. Screaming up and then just gradually just sloughed off the entire day. So hopefully you didn't stick around for that one too long. SMCI had some news about some financials on SMCI. SMCI was fraudulently doctoring or something about that, like doctoring their doctoring the books a little bit to make themselves look better than they are actually doing. I didn't read the whole article, but that's the gist of the article, what I got. And so my assumption was that they were going to come screaming down, which they did in the pre-market a little bit. But they just ran right back up to the same level during the intraday and just kind of stayed there all day. Now, it'll be a question to see what happens tomorrow, what happens in the post market a little bit further. But right now, as the current post market, it looks like they were tanking off a little bit. Let's see. What else did we have? That was it for plays. What's that? Oh, yeah, today is Tuesday. Thank you for the reminder. So I said it was Monday earlier, but it's actually Tuesday. That's my bad. Yeah, that's what happens when you get occupied with a whole bunch of other stuff in the day. Let's see, NVIDIA. So how do we think the NVIDIA did today? Well, it was a runner. I'm getting a lot of feedback over there by a counterpart here. So, can you mute yourself? Can you mute yourself? Just a second. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you mute yourself? I get a lot of feedback from you. There we go. So I have Ivana on the phone here with me. She's just kind of watching and listening in on the side. Be a lot easier if she was just on my channel, and then I'd have a viewer here to listen in. You know, that's the benefit of the channel. But she's over here on FaceTime. So back to NVIDIA. NVIDIA had a good run today. It was actually overbought most of the day today. I was hoping to get a short play on it. I did get a little bit of a short play early on during my around my lunch break, and I made about $50. Not too bad on just that one. So that was a good play on that one. So that was pretty much the gist of the day. I played a bunch of others on the side. Let's see, I played Apple a little bit. Only took a couple bucks there. AMD. Let's see, ASTS. Both Amazon and ASTS both took $10 out of. You know, it was just you know, Google took some out of. I mean, there was a lot of things moving today, and so you're able to, as long as you had your scanner kind of identifying things, you're able to jump in, get something, and get out. And so that's kind of what I did. I mean, so in the morning I did that, and then I took a little time around lunch, and then I was a little bit of the post market, and lo and behold, I ended up being green for the day. I was pretty much green all day. So, and then as far as everything overall, we're looking at right around 600 as far as my take. And once my longs close, we'll see where I actually end up. So that's all I got for today. That's the salty post-market review. And until tomorrow, we'll talk to you later. See ya.